bit late. I mean, maybe it's patient study, but... Okay, it's probably support cache, yes. Spite. We can do a treasure chest into Zack at least, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, but to do that, I'm gonna need an early Zack, and to do that, I actually need to have a proper board. I mean, combining Exotech with unstable treasure chest might be pretty good. As you can see, yeah? Because Exotech gets bonus stats from unstable, right? They should. It's 50, right? Yeah. Actually, no. Wait, 5. Oh, yeah, it's because he had 550. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good combo. Combining unstable treasure chest in vertical Exotech. Okay, so we got a combo, which means we probably have a good early game here. We have probably Kindred for Marksman that joins next. This is pair, this is pair. We can probably get rid of this stuff for now. Okay, sounds like a plan. Like him gaining like such good items together with Lantern and Exotech, it's pretty difficult to beat me at the moment. And then we're gonna use this to probably go into vertical Exo. And from there we can try to do some Zack. It sounds like a really cool idea, I like it. I will even ignore Cypher here. This is Windstreak Exo with a treasure chest opener. Item wise, we have like Shojin, IE, Even Shroud, Ionic. Try to get flexible with Savage Win. Doesn't work. Like, this doesn't work since set 11. Like, set 11 was the last set where... In set 12 there was a bug that allowed the Salvage Charm to... Is a Jin pair with a bow. I'm actually kind of interested in him. Early Jin, potentially early Jin 2 and potentially a Ginzo. Now what I could do is I could give him a bow, because like treasure chest is 5 items in total. Well, the 4 highest gain an item. I think I'll actually try to do adaptive here for now. Five Exo would be a pretty good power spike. Yeah, I'm lacking upgrades, which is a bit scary. No upgrades here either.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Jinx is slightly better than Kindred for now. I have so many pairs. I have Jin pair, I have Jax pair, I have Nafiri pair, Kindred, Shyvana. I have only pairs. Oh, he has Exotech dummy. Oh no. Exotech Dynamo dummy. Wait, that's way too good. I'm actually jealous. That is disgustingly good. I think he positioned his dummy a bit poorly because I believe I'm gonna ignore the dummy. Well, apparently not. Okay. Okay.
That really hurt.
Oops. Putting in Jinx was a good idea. And we get rewarded with upgrades. Thank you. Okay, from here on the game should be a lot easier. Infinity Edge is fine, Ginzo is fine. And we're also looking Barris Mordekaiser to do 5 Exo. This doesn't matter. This is Infinity Edge. Oh, it's Infinity Edge red buff actually. Okay, so we're done with the Jin items. That's good. Done with the Jin items. So Jin is gonna get 1 item here. I mean, currently everybody gets like 1 item, so it doesn't really matter much. Okay, I think we just eco this. The goal is to rush 9 after all. More leveling trainer. Exo trainer is definitely something that bothers me a bit. I'm happy I found the Jin when we have Nitro in the lobby. Thank you for Sunfire and red buff rule. If I already have a red buff. Do I have anything I can throw in at the moment? Techie. Oh. Let's see. What is prismatic? One overflow is a no. Final is a no. Bulk is actually pretty good, so I'm definitely keeping that in mind. I don't like this. Trade tracker. I feel like I'm gonna go dizzy with trade tracker that game. I like portable the most. I think I like this combo a lot here. Let's see. We had no chassis, right? Yeah, we had no chassis. Which combo do we want to go for here? Yeah, for now it's Shyvana's Seekers to maintain the win streak. Can't really come up with anything better at the moment. Unending Despair Jax would have been fine as well. I was hoping for Trenchcoat, obviously, so I have Trenchcoat Treasure Chest Zack, because it would be funny. 2 gold or 1 prismatic is better? That really depends. Like, maybe your final gold selection has a Dummyfy and you really don't want to play around Dummyfy.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad's shoulders.
Honestly, I could probably give Shyvana the Adaptive as well. She's pretty good with it. The Shaco game was a bust. How long does this team take to kill a single Seraphine monster in the front line? Well, this is a pretty nasty open, I'm not gonna lie. Like, item collector isn't even bad here considering my setup. So, I'm pretty happy with how this game is going. So, I mean, it will very likely be overkill, but let's just do it for now. Yeah, by the way, I mean, well, that was a Titan store, but it does look like item collectors updating live with the unstable treasure chest. So that is honestly a really nice augment with this combo. I don't see myself losing anytime soon. I should probably rush 10 just so I have more units that can take items. The more units that have items, the better. This is honestly quite the dream scenario. I'm pretty sure I can rush 10 with this. It's just so much synergy if you do 7 Exotech with item collector and Zac with treasure chest. It's just infinite stats. You know, that's actually something funny you could do with the Zac. You could intentionally not buy blobs. Because the less HP Zac has, the better, I think. Because his job is literally just to get taken out as fast as possible. So you might just keep a Zac 1-star with unstable and no other items. And no blobs. Yeah, it's a beautiful it's a beautiful combo. I mean, the early Gen 2 stuff with nice items doesn't hurt either. Okay, we have one more augment to go, but I'm not even sure which one I want. Maybe something that interacts with items as well? Is there still anything in the game? Oh, it's bonus HP? Oh my.
They see their end.
AP. Oh yeah, coronation is nah, but it's gold though. It's golden gala, and we already had a prismatic hack. But yes, in theory, the coronation would have been good. Pandora's, I mean, I have kind of all the items that I will ever need. I don't even think Pandora's would be that much value here. There's a Varus here, right? Oh, we should have leveled for 5 Exo. This guy is really strong. It's a tier 3 for some reason. Wow, okay, I should have leveled. Did not expect that one. Maybe support item, could be funny. If we get a spite on the Zac as well, that would actually be really, really funny. Bit disappointed I lost that fight randomly like this. He just might reforge. Might reforge the Seekers as well. Yeah, this is pretty awkward now. He just... I think I'll try reforging. See if I can get a spite, maybe. Oh, Matra, I wanted to test that one. Actually, I was really curious about Matra. Because I want to know if this works with Zac or not. But the math is gonna be a bit rough. Do we have healing statistics? I think we can see it not on the amount that gets healed, but if a Zac blob with Matra dies late, we can see if there are 2 additional heal procs. I think that would tell us like when, because like the way it works is like this, right? We want the Matra guy to die, and then you get 2 more heals. And those heals are the ones we're interested in. Shyvana 3 game. No, I need to rush levels. I need Zac and I need 7 Exotech. But yeah, it is like the healing is fully attributed to Seraphine. Also, close fight here. Redemption is fine too. I guess it's a both as I read in. I was trying to figure out who takes the Seekers. Who wants the Seekers? I mean, I guess it's Seju. I can give it to Seju later, maybe. I mean, Seju uses her passive like Seekers gives you a lot of armor and MR. And Seju has a passive that grants her more. Six gold knocks. Not bad, my friend. 6 gold knocks. Play Seraphine with a random bastion. I can, but I kind of want that unit to die really fast. But yeah, a random dynamo would actually be more interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an argument for the Seraphine to become a bruiser or a bastion, but I also don't really care that much. Well, hello there. Okay, I am very curious to see. I mean, well, he's probably gonna survive that one, but any rods for Ginzo? Alizeri, I appreciate that. Pretty good. Okay, so let's check out the healing stat from Zach. 957. Yeah, I need to give the Seekers to Seju and probably the Nashor to somebody else. I think, yeah, he can take like Nashors, it's fine. And Seju can take this stuff. Well, the blobs died crazy fast, maybe a bit too fast, so let me put a little bit more. Into the front line. Okay, do we get how many more healing procs? Do we get one more after this one? Based on what I'm seeing here, I think Matra on Zek does not work. I don't think Matra works. Cause when the holder dies, the healing, there should be like 2 more healings when the blobs die. I don't know, we need like one fight where a blob dies like really late. And we also need to keep in mind that Zek itself has a heal as well. When he's jumping. That's something we need to keep in mind as well. Okay, so... It's a bit hard to spot, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit hard to see. Nah, the prot vow wouldn't work. I made a Mundo 2 with double talisman, 38k health, 107k damage, not bad. Should I give him some HP? Maybe I'll give him a bit of HP here.
This is field research.
Okay, that should be more than enough. Surely. Okay, surely we can spot it better now. The blob still dies so fast. Maybe I think I might need a Renekton. Guys, I think I need a Renekton. Ah, but well, this is not trench coat though. Is there any other way to... Is there any other way to figure out? I mean, we can also do the Marth on the heals. Like, I kind of want to avoid that, but animation doesn't mean much. Like 2,489. You know what's actually interesting? It says it heals for more than the healing statistic. What do we make of that? It says it heals for more than the statistic. Over heals.
This is field research. This is field research.
We need more units. Yes, this is ranked. If that fight would have went on for a little bit longer, that could have given me some good intel. Eight.
The fun begins.
Garen is actually kind of useful as well, but Exotech mod. Okay, he splits. Well, I think I can figure out the rest from the VOD. Now, how do we actually win this game? I mean, we kind of do need the Zac to die fast. Still a Zeri 2 that is useful. Unironically, that was the game where I should have kept the healing statistic open because the blob survived really long. Did I take a spat and praise for Ogre to print me a crit? Okay, I guess not. Probably pot bow. Yeah, item collector value is pretty ridiculous. Ah, against him, the Seiju actually needed to be the opposite side. Let me actually check some Jin stats here. Once the Zac dies with the items. That is a pretty nasty combo.
This is field research.
How many blobs did I have? 19. Okay. That's a... Wait, why did he get credited so much true damage in that fight? I got Viego'd really hard in that fight.
I'm not messing.
It probably is better to just run a normal front line and have Seiju on the right side. Okay, let's see. How can we improve the setup a bit? I can give Adaptive to Aurora instead of to Varus. What else can I do? I can give Infinity Edge to Zeri if I don't get a good item here for her.
Look at them scramble. We crushed it.
That's actually fine here. Let's magnetic this and this. You take Aia. I think you actually take red buff and adaptive. Take this.
Live fast, die young.
Oh yeah, let's see how far we can get here. Oh yeah, I could move the Protector's Vow to Seiju, that's true. His Zac is kind of crazy. Why is his Zac so crazy, man? What can I do about that? I mean, I can move the Lantern to somebody else because the Lantern is a little bit worthless. Got bomb for faster ult here. Technically, there's this Kindred that I don't like. Kindred.
This is field research.
Maybe I need a sustain item on Zeri. Why is my Seiju the last unit alive? Like what? How is Seiju my last unit alive? I'm getting far by Golden Ox. Did he hit? Hit any 3-star, we're dead. We are giga dead. There's nothing I can do anymore. Oof. I don't know, this guy's too capped, man. He has 83% damage amp with a Golden Ox mod on Zac. And he's playing 2 Zac 2-stars. Oh no, actually he's stealing. Ah, I get it. Wait, he's cheating. His Viego is stealing my Zac and then his Zac gets the Golden Ox mod. He's cheating! Cheater! I can't beat that anymore. That's actually clever. GG. That guy was so strong, man.